It is Smiley Quanta. Smile for me. It is Cinquanta Cox-Smith of www.cinquantacoxsmith.com. And I am back with How to Make Journals Part 2. This Part 2 is just going over some other sites that you can make or sell journals on. All of the important information was in Part 1, learning how to find the specs, but I do want to show you just a few things on these other websites. So this is TeePublic. And every website that I show you guys, I've made some money off of or I've uploaded on. So I'm not showing you anything that I have not tried or used myself, just so you know. So I have made money on TeePublic, and when you go to TeePublic, you can search by journal and notebooks. So you will basically kind of see here the different notebooks. But if you go to Home Goods, and you'll see the hardcover notebook and you'll see the spiral notebook. Now, I believe I'm going to have to sign in order for you to get the specs, but because I do not want to sign into anything, I'm just basically showing you guys where to find each item. So once you do sign up for the website, you'll basically have an account here, and then you'll create the account, log in, you can find out more information. But to find notebooks and things, you will go down to Home Goods and go to Notebooks, where you have hardcover and spiral notebooks. All right, so I'm gonna go to Zazzle next. In Zazzle, these stuff are under stationery, under the office and school stuff, notebooks and writings, and then you go to notebooks and journals. So they have a variety of things here. They have like a heart-shaped journal. They have different sizes, spirals here. These are a lot of spirals, but they also have other notebooks that are not spiral. So I'm just going to click back real quick to that page where they have like little paper pads and other things. But they do have like these small little journals. I don't know if it's showing up on this page or not, but they do have other type of notebooks here. So you would probably just go to create, and it's like this whole dashboard that will come up for you when you start creating, and they'll give you the specs and everything. And it's like this little designer lab where you can create it, ads, and get your stuff printed and buy it for yourself or open up a store. Zazzle is a little, it just depends. It's a little complicated for you to probably go in on. So if you're an amateur, this is not like the website for you right away. But I have made money on Zazzle. I'm currently waiting on a payout because they do a certain amount. So I'm waiting on that. But I have made money on Zazzle as well. All right, so I'm going to go to Lulu real quick because this is a big one. Lulu prints all of these different type of books, and this is probably one of the easiest ways to find all of the dimensions because everything is pretty much right here. And you can download the templates. They have coil, perfect bound, saddle stitch, black and white. They have different sizes. It tells you the price here that you put in. It tells you standard paperback, professional, photo calendars. Everything you need to know is right on Lulu. And when you get to the Lulu website, all you have to do is hit create and then go to print book, and all of this information will show up. So that's super easy for you to get started. Download your template and make the book. All right, Barnes and Noble Press. I do have a course on how to upload and sell a hardcover journal on Barnes and Noble Press, and that's on my Gumroad site at gumroad.com/Cinquanta Cox-Smith. So Barnes and Noble Press here basically pushes your book into Barnes and Noble and also on Amazon. So here you just pick the format, upload your stuff, and sell your book. Here it really is different than KDP. So as in the specs, you would need to make sure that you go through it. I don't know if I hit getting started, is it going to prompt me to create an account? If so, I'm not going to create an account, but you can, so you can go in and upload your book. Make sure you find the specs of the book as well so you can get started. So it's prompting me to sign in. I don't want to sign in, but they do have lots of tips and tools that you can use. All right, so last but not least, I have a book on Ingram Spark. It's my How to Self-Publish for Under $100 book. And what is very interesting is that my publishing company actually used Ingram Spark. So If a publishing company that is established can use it, you can too. So this is just basically how you self-publish. You plan your book because they do charge extra every time that you get like a new, like if you have to make changes, they do charge. So this would be something that you just make sure that you have all your I's dotted and everything when it comes to Ingram Spark. So you hear plan your book, then it asks you what book type. I think they have a special right now, free publishing with changes. So just check that out. I don't have a affiliate code or anything with Ingram Spark, but here's all your information that you need to know. And you guys can always do your own research on these things, but I wanted to make sure that I showed you guys like the websites, how they look, kind of where you go at when you get on it. So, you know, it won't be as hard. So today I showed you guys Zazzle, C Public, Lulu, Ingram, Etsy, and oh, that's the last one I want to show you guys, Etsy. So a lot of these print on demand sites like Teelaunch, Printify, Art of Wear, and I think that's it. Well, it's Printful, but they don't have journals. So they integrate with Etsy. So if you do have an Etsy store, you can have your Etsy store connected to a POD site and you can drop ship your journal. So they do have lots of journals on here. A lot of them are handmade. This looks like it could be, oh, excuse me. Okay, it could be drop shipped. So just keep that in mind. Some of these look like they could be drop shipped, or they were created on different websites and they're being, you know, basically drop shipped to here. So that is a plus, and that is something else that you should know as well. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed the How to Make Journals Part 2. If you have any questions, leave them down below and I will gladly get back to you guys. Again, my website is www.cinquantacoxsmith.com. Gumroad courses, gumroad.com/Cinquanta Cox-Smith. I am on Instagram at Cinquanta Cox-Smith. And as always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I love you more than I love this video. Peace.